Lineup for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. All runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. Caruso against Butler. And Butler with the block. And here's the fast break. Rozier from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Here's Ball. Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Great open look there.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Hero outside. Ball against Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. 4 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Levine with a screen on Rozier. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Levine.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. There's the 3. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Inside. And that one's good. Jovic.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Ball against Rozier. Levine with it. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's Levine. No good. A bit long that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Adebayo with it. Caruso covers. And Adebayo slams it in.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Shot by Levine, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Hero outside. Butler passes to Jovic, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Caruso outside. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 11 points in the game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Vucevic. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Back to Vucevic. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd. For Miami, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Rozier outside. Outside Butler. Looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in.
This is where you give Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And he can't jam it through.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Bulls. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. All runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. Misses the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Rozier. Yet to see a basket. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Jovic. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Adebayo, that's good.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Caruso. Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Rozier outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Adebayo. He's got 10. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting with
Miami trailing. There's the triple. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Williams passes to Levine. Here's Caruso. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Rozier. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success. On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Levine. Ball, a screen on Hero. And Levine, here we go. To the inside. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Vucevic finds Caruso. Over Butler. Caruso misses.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Here's Hero. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
Craig with a screen on right. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Duncan Robinson is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Craig. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan, dribble drive, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Robinson can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to DeSumo. Back to White.
Miami foul. Hawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. DeRozan, a screen on Robinson. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan looks it over. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Team foul number 4.
Heat on D. 2-point game.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's a screen by Love. Robinson passes to Highsmith. And here's Wright from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's DeRozan missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
To the left wing. Drummond goes in, and he gets that one. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, fighting and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Too easy for DeRozan.
Really fighting for it. DeRozan just refuses to back down.
White against Wright. He takes it in. Outside for Love. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
White can't hit. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. He pulls it. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Wright, the pass to Love. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Love. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
White against Wright. Outside Love. Outside Robinson. It's all tied in Miami. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Caruso in at the three. Here's Ball. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jovic outside Butler. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Caruso, a screen on Hero. Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Levine against Butler. Pass to Jovic. Back to Butler. Here's Jovic. Butler, a screen on Williams. Clock is at 3. From about 19, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago leading. Levine with a screen on Rozier. Pass to Levine. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And he lays it up and in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Ball against Rozier. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Hero outside. Rozier outside. Clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. And that one drops for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And there's the screen. Outside Levine. Levine tenacious inside.
The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Caruso against Butler. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Levine against Hero. Caruso, a screen on Hero. Caruso outside. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Rozier to take the lead. And a foul call. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There was so many close calls in every game. See, in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Out left to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And here's Caruso outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Butler against Levine. Butler with emphasis.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Butler taking his time here. Adebayo sets a screen. Shoots over Levine.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Here's Ball. Cash.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Pass to Rozier. Outside for Butler. They set the screen. Butler on the bounce. Counted.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levine finds Ball. Up top, Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 5. Levine with a screen on Rozier. Ball. Good!
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo, he makes it look easy.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They could actually go for a 3 and win here, but I think they may play it safe and try to send this game to overtime.
Here's Adebayo. No good. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset.
with us from the sidelines tonight. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Just 2 to shoot. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Here's Butler. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Embiid with a screen on Rozier. Maxey looking it over. Drops in the layup for 2. Maxey's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Rozier against Oubre. Here's Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler. The tray. Oubre pulls it in. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Butler against Embiid, and the shot goes down.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Butler against Oubre. Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Harris inside, and they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
They set the screen. Outside Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Embiid with a screen on Rozier. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. Lowry's got 5 now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside, Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
Embiid with a screen on Hero. Maxey tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. Butler goes in and slam dunk by Butler.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hero against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. That's tipped. Embiid inside. Adebayo on him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. From way outside, Joel Embiid.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Butler against Oubre. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 17 now.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Embiid with a screen on Rozier. And the basket by Lowry.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Miami's on 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. And the pass to Jovic. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Oubre sets the screen for Lowry. Oubre outside. Hero against Maxey. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Rozier looking around. Out to the wing. Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Maxey.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Outside, Maxey. To the wing right side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Butler against Oubre. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Jovic.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
There's the drive, and it's Adebayo in the corner. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Maxey against Hero. Oubre passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Rozier. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey with it. He's got 8. Driving the lane. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Embiid. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Basket, good. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Here's Hield. Pass to Bamba. Kicks to Batum. 76ers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Heat shooting the lights out in this building. 68% from the field. Love the pass to Highsmith. It's a pick by Love. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. Highsmith's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
In the corner, it's Hield. Bamba setting the pick for Hield for the lead. And that's collected by Love. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Love with the screen on Hield. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's Miami with another. Here's Payne. hasn't made one yet. Now here's Hield. He takes it in. Bamba inside. Guarded by Robinson. They kick out to Hield. Again, Hield missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Outside Robinson. To the left wing. Down low. Love inside. He's against Bamba. Love, no luck. The 76ers trail by 4. To the inside. Bamba finds Hield. Bamba setting the pick for Hield. Back to Bamba. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Now here's Wright. Payne covering. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love. Show you still got a little bit of bounce.
Robinson against Hield. Pass to Bamba. And there's the drive. And he lays it straight in.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Wright, the pass to Highsmith. There's 47 seconds left in the third.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
In the corner, it's Hield. Batum sets the screen for Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
You can't take Hield's athleticism lightly, especially when he's looking to slash his way inside.
Hield against Robinson. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Inside. And Love throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
So he gets them both. Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
The shot off that time, and we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat leading by 4. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And Butler gets it to go.
And Butler, someone you got to stay with in that pick and roll. All he needs is a little space, and he is ready to fire.
And there's the pass to Embiid. Oubre kicks to Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Lowry finds Maxey. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That's on the D there. You got to chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. To the inside. Adebayo with the bucket. And it's 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Can't connect from short range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Butler from outside. Maxey grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Embiid with a screen on Hero. Here's the three. Embiid, no good. The Heat leading by 5. To the middle. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic beyond the arc. No good on that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Adebayo with the screen on Oubre. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
Oubre on the wing. Maxey against Hero. Outside Lowry. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Dish now to Oubre over Butler. Misses off the left iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Passes it to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Hero. Here's Maxey. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Butler.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Or the three, drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 30.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just
much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. Visit
Everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by, well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Out to Harris. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. He can't get that one to fall. Levine with some nice D. Williams into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Embiid. Here's Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Ball against Maxey. Oh, stolen by Harris. Lowry surveys the D. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harris outside. Driving in. Pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Outside Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Ball into the lane, uses the glass on the layup.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Pass to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Caruso against Maxey. Back to Harris. The kick out to Maxey. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Up top Ball. Ball, a screen on Harris. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Harris passes to Embiid. Harris, a screen on Ball. Harris outside. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Lowry, no good. Chicago trailing here. It's Williams, high post. And here's Caruso outside. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of the key components of Drummond's game, he's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And here's Caruso outside. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against ball. Embiid passes to Lowry. Back to Embiid. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. Here's Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Outside Maxey. Pass to Lowry. From downtown. They get it back. Oubre with it. Outside Maxey. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with a steal.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Hey, you got to give Ball credit. He's very good at using his length to poke balls away.
Maxey against Caruso. Oubre, a screen on Williams. Outside Oubre. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Count it. Good.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Lowry into the lane. Embiid finds Oubre. Back to Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Harris outside. Here he goes. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to...
The previous play is under review.
On the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
3, 1, 2, 3.
2 and about 2 minutes in. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Down low. Harris down low. Williams defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago leading. Now Ball. He has 6. Levine with a screen on Lowry. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Maxey against Ball. Drummond inside.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by Caruso. Embiid passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Levine against Oubre. Caruso outside. Right side, Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Ball passes to Williams. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Harris throws it down.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
The free throw drops for Harris. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Inside, here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up. The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Maxey against Caruso. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Caruso. Here's Maxey. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 76ers, 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Buddy Hield is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Martin in at the 3. Up top, Vucevic.
You know, with excellent lateral quickness for his size, Bamba's a quality defender.
Martin, right side. Outside Hield. Payne against White. Shot clock at 6. Bamba, a screen on White. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
76ers ball.
Here's Batum. And a miss there off the inbound. Pass to DeSumo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Craig. White against Payne. White drives in, and he banks in the layup. White's gotten his first points in this one.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Payne finds Martin. Batum outside. Back to Martin. Pass to Batum. And the layup is good off the glass.
And, you know, that wingspan, those arms are very long for Batum. Uses them well to score through contact.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Here's DeSumo. DeRozan, a screen on Payne. DeSumo for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Outside Hield. Pass to Payne. And here is Bamba. Back to Payne. Hield on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
White with a screen on Batum. DeRozan. DeMar, strong move inside.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hield from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's White with a drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
Pass to Bamba. Hield on the wing. Back to Bamba. That one goes in. Bamba's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
DeRozan outside. Now here's Craig. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Bamba finds Payne. The three. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And stolen by Bamba. And now the Sixers on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Martin a screen. Here's Hield on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And the bucket is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oubre against Craig. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Dosunmu for 3. Tips it up. Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Harris against Caruso. Oubre passes to Maxey. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Levine with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Drummond from outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Harris outside. Maxey passes to Lowry. Out to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Levine against Lowry. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Caruso outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And here are the 76ers. some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the 76ers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Maxey.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
At the line for Chicago.
He does not get the second one.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. To win the drought. And LaVine, here we go. Oh, misses the dunk. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking... Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Well, certainly some... on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. Caruso finds Levine. And he drives. Oh!
Yeah. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
6 to shoot. Hero with it. Now guarded by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Caruso.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Hero against Caruso. Outside Butler. Rebound Andre Drummond.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Buries it from three-point range.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Down low, here's Adebayo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Ball kicks to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Jovic. Adebayo down low. Defended by Drummond. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And Levine, here we go. He gets that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Three-pointer, Butler. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Fires for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Rozier into the lane. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And for Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Butler. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Back to Caruso. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Drummond kicks to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Bulls lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Miami here in the second, the wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Taken away by Williams. Into the lane. Right wing. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 5 points so far. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Caruso kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Drummond with a screen on Rozier. Levine finds Drummond. Basket counts.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler feeling out of it. Passes to Rozier. Back to Butler. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Kick out to Levine. With the drive. A second chance effort. Pass to Caruso. Outside Levine. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Drummond. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Rozier with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Adebayo.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Butler against Caruso. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Lock at 6. Inside, Williams with the steal. Fast break, here comes Chicago. A wide open look here for Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hero kicks to Butler. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Levine, a screen on Rozier. Drummond passes the ball. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Butler, a screen on Caruso. Hero kicks to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Poked away. Ball, the pass to Williams. Driving inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
Caruso against Hero. And the pass to Rozier. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left here in the second. Down low. Love. He gets it in there.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Torrey Craig. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Wright in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Craig finds DeRozan. From deep. And finished off by Craig.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the 3. And Wright pulls it down. The Heat trail by 3. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes it to Love. Outside for Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
He doesn't get the second one.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Love. He nails it, and we're tied up. Love's got 6.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
White drives in. Here's Vucevic trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Pass to Jaquez. Craig pulls it in.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
DeRozan with a screen for White. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. Love outside. For the lead. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Love. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Robinson with it. Launches it. And he's good on the 3 ball. Robinson's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Robinson goes in. Love with a wide open look, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And it goes down 2 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Still yet to score.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat lead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's ball. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Count that one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Outside Williams. Levine, a screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Caruso. For 3, Levine scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
Outside Hero. Now the pass to Jovic. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Over Drummond. That one a little long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Levine sets the screen for Williams. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Caruso, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Caruso. And here is Drummond. Ball sets a screen for Caruso. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Outside, Hero. Going inside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Pass to Caruso. Ball, a screen on Butler. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Ball, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Here's Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 4. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Butler against Levine, inside. The kick out to Rozier. Hero with the screen on Ball. Rozier. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds, now tonight. Here's Caruso. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 4. Rozier against Ball. Outside Butler. 1:16 left to play here in the 4th. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Butler finds Rozier. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hero against Caruso. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Andre Drummond. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
So it's Miami now. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Hero kicks to Rozier. Lets it go with the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Chicago has possession. Here's Drummond. Money!
And Drummond, not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And Adebayo sends it back. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg.
bringing you the NBA. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. It's the trifecta.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Maxey. Hero, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Back to Oubre. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Butler surveying the floor. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Butler passes to Jovic. Butler against Oubre. Puts up a deep 3. Butler can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Embiid finds Lowry. Embiid, a screen on Rozier. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 6.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Lowry, the pass to Oubre. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Hero. Maxey against Hero. Here's Embiid. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Adebayo drives in, and Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Hero.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Hero against Maxey. Lowry surveys the D. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 8. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And Maxey, here we go. Three-pointer Embiid. sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Butler, a screen on Maxey. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 4-3. And the Heat, another three.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Maxey with it. And here's Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 7.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
On the attack, Hero. Adebayo from long range. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Butler, a screen on Oubre. Kicks it to Hero. From the high post. Again, the Heat score.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Embiid, a screen on Hero. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Embiid inside, working on Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lowry against Rozier. Outside Oubre. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. Offline with a 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Harris, a screen on Hero. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Maxey. And here's Butler outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Butler's got 6.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
It's stolen by Oubre. All by himself. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Lowry, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. And here's Butler outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Embiid, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Embiid. Right side Oubre. A clear look for Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Rozier, the pass to Jovic. Into the lane. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Left side Oubre. And he throws it down with one hand.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Lowry outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, leading by a point. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got campaign. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Bamba in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
One of the early stretch 4s in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bamba, a screen on Robinson. Hield for 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Robinson. Going inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Screen by Bamba. Pass to Payne. Back to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Batum with it. The 3. Love grabs the miss. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Love, a screen on Hield. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes. Highsmith's got his first bucket in this one.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Out to Hield. Martin outside. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Love, the screen on Payne. Right, attacking. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Payne. Up and in on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Miami's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Robinson against Hield. Outside for Love. Right outside. Love, a screen on Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And he knocks down the first one.
DeLon Wright, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Payne. Bamba, a screen on Wright. Pass to Bamba. Hield on the wing. Pulls up. Love grabs the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Now Robinson, guarded by Hield. Robinson on the wing. Back to Love. Robinson finds Love. Right outside. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. Martin, the pass to Payne. Back to Martin. Hield on the wing. Bamba, the screen on Robinson. Over to the left wing. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. BA?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The ball's knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. Right, the pass to Highsmith. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Payne. Pass to Bamba. Batum with a screen on Love. Here's Bamba. To stop the drought. Another shot. Can't cash it in from close range. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, we're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Jovic in at power forward. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Rozier. Driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Screen by Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Very aggressive tonight. Butler's offense has been front and center.
Embiid, a screen on Hero. Pass to Embiid. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Adebayo, that's good.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Now here's Harris. He's closely guarded. Now Lowry. Embiid with it. Counted by Adebayo. Embiid, a screen on Hero. Back to Embiid. Fade away. Yep, right through the net. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, clock dwindling, but it doesn't bother Embiid. He knows he can find a shot anytime.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Outside for Butler. No good on the three. The Sixers trailing. Lowry outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jovic. On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Outside Butler. All sorts of time. And there's another one for the Heat.
I like the way he came off that pick. Been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Harris, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Going inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Lowry. Embiid's got 8 here in this quarter. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Adebayo, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Embiid, a screen on Hero. Pass to Embiid. Hero against Maxey. Harris outside. Screen by Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Hero against Maxey. Hero right side. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
On the attack, Hero. Over to the wing. Adebayo passes to Rozier. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Embiid, a screen on Rozier. So it's Miami picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This is Kevin Hunt. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Harris setting the pick for Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Levine finds Drummond. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Levine.
Take
with authority.
That is a monster finish. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now here is Lowry. Oubre, a screen on Drummond. Embiid drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And it's good for two.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Bulls moving the ball around. Levine wide open, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Trains the three-pointer. Embiid's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pass to Caruso. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Embiid. The teardrop falls in. 7 points for Joel Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. Left side, Ball. It's Drummond with the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Harris outside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Caruso. The putback, and Williams is right there.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The 76ers trail by 8. Outside Lowry. Now here's Embiid. He's got 7. That one good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Passes it to Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means foul.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Outside, Maxey. He dishes it to Harris. Embiid in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
This is the range that Embiid possesses. He just continues to get better at understanding when to take the 3 ball.
Levine, a screen on Maxey. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there with Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Here's Lowry. He has yet to score, and that one is good.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Chalk up 2 there. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get tucked on when you let him get inside.
Ball kicks to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Drummond. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Drummond's got 6 points. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
The pass to Caruso. Drummond working against Harris. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
No. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Maxey. Can't cash in from close range. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal
free throw good, Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
It's Drummond with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Chicago leading by 12. Ball kicks to Levine. Drummond up top. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Levine passes to Drummond. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has,
in the mid-range. He moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
And Embiid drops them both.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Shot clock at 6.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
Maxey looking it over. Harris finds Oubre. Here's Lowry. Out to Harris. From the high post. Fires from deep. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
It's hauled in by Harris. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that three makes things just a little more.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Batum's out there with Bamba. Then it's Martin. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Payne in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. The dish to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 8.
On the interior, Vooch, like this man has so many moves to account for.
Pass to Bamba. It's Martin on the wing. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Payne. Kicks it to Bamba. Here's Martin. Back to Bamba. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Craig. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by DeRozan, and they're running.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Batum finds Bamba. They kick out to Hield. Back to Bamba. Passes it to Batum. Hield outside. From outside the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. White with it. Now guarded by Payne. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Craig driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside, White. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Payne. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Martin. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Vucevic. Down low, and Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic can be a very effective scorer, especially when he gets his rhythm around the rim.
Batum inside. Craig is on him. Here's Bamba. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
White looking around. Puts up a deep three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Bucket is good.
DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
The 76ers trail by 19. Martin finds Payne. Healed outside. And there's the pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Batum. Outside, Martin. From the top of the key. They get it back. Healed right side. Batum, a screen on Craig. Shot by Healed. Nobody around. Knocked away. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Taking a look at the Bulls, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey against Caruso. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And that one is off. Caruso against Harris. Oubre outside. Back to Harris. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. The second chance effort. The 76ers with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Levine. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
Embiid with a screen on Caruso. From past the arc, Caruso grabs the miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Now Harris. Harris setting the pick for Lowry. Back to Harris. Williams with the steal. And they're pushing it up. The wide open look here for Caruso. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. It's stolen by Harris. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Count that bucket.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Ball dishes to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And Levine puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Maxey to the inside. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Maxey. And the 3 off target. Bulls leading by 23.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Embiid drives in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
54 seconds left in the 4th. Lowry kicks to Embiid. To the middle. Oubre passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And he gets the bucket.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
Andre Drummond.
And Embiid, no good on that one.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Caruso off target from the wing. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Levine, a screen on Lowry. Here's Ball. He kicks it to Drummond. Uncovered. That one, no good. And so Chicago takes this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.